Don't miss CCGCastle.com, best place for Pokemon trading card game. You can find singles for standard, legacy, or expanded format, sealed products like booster box, teams, team decks. With TCG Center 5 code, you will get 5% discount on your purchase. Check video description or visit CCG Castle. Hello and welcome back to Pokemon TCG Center. Today we have another deck from National Championship. This one is from the France. And actually this was the deck that Sylvain de la Crompe played, and he actually managed to go through the finals, and he actually lost to the Night March in the finals, so he ended up by second place. He played Trevenant Break, but a little different version of the Trevenant Break. He played two Nervous Seed Trevenants instead of some players who play just a straight 4 copies of Forest Cursed, or maybe other peoples who play 3 Forest Cursed and 1 Nervous Seed Trevenants. But basically, yeah, pretty much I would say standard list for the Trevenant Break. So let's take a closer look on it. So 13 Pokemons, 40 trainer cards, and 7 energies. As you can notice, only 7 psychic energies without special Psy energy, which allows you to reduce the retreat cost for 2. But he also played 2 Float Stones. So anyway, he played 2 Shaymin-EX for the setup. When you play it from your hand, you can draw cards until you have 6. 4 copies, of course, of Phantump with Ascension, and following it with 2 Forest Cursed and 2 Nervous Seed. Nervous Seed is definitely good because if you expect a lot of decks like Seismitoad, Giratinas, any other version of Seismitoad decks, maybe even some kind of the Dark Ray decks, Night March decks, they're all pretty bad against Nervous Seed Trevenant, because as long as Trevenant is your active Pokemon, those basic Pokemons needs to pay 1 more energy cost. So if you have Joltik in play, you need 2 double colors energy if you have Trevenant in front of it. If you have Seismitoad, you need 2 double colors. If you have Giratina, you need 3 special energies to attack, which is just, in my opinion, in some cases, just impossible to do. And also 3 Trevenant breaks with a Silent Fear, which allows you to put 3 damage counters on each of your opponent's Pokemon in play. Item cards, pretty much, I would say, standard version, but he also played 2 Acro Bikes that allows him to look at the top 2 cards of his deck and put 1 of them and discard other one into his hand. And discard pile, 3 Battle Compressors, which is good because I saw some decks that runs 4, but 3 is, in my opinion, okay. Definitely good because you can throw those Wallies, and you can have versus Seeker into Trevenant turn 1, which is always good. 1 Super Rod, you need to have at least 1 copy of Super Rod. 4 Trainers Mail, look at the top 4 cards of your deck. You might reveal a trainer card you find there and put it into your hand, except for the Trainers Mail. 4 copies of Ultra Ball. And of course, a staple for copies versus Seeker. From supporter cards, we have some interesting choice. We have 1 AZ, which is, I guess, normal for those Shaymin's removes from the play. Also 1 Judge, pretty much staple. Lysandre is staple. 4 copies of Sycamore is pretty much staple. Some people play 3, but then depend how many other Judges and Shaymins you play. But this is interesting. He also played 1 Skyla. Skyla is good because it allows you to search your deck for any item card. So basically, Skyla can give you Ultra Ball for the Shaymin. It can be just a fresh hand, or it could be Skyla for Dimension Valley, maybe Bursting Balloon, a Trainer's Mail, pretty much, a Battle Compressor, Acro Bike, any trainer card you actually have and need in that situation. Also, 1 Team for Grunt is definitely good because it allows you to discard a energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. This is damn good. 4 copies of Wally, which is interesting choice. 1 copy of Xerosic, so also with Xerosic you can discard Tool or Special Energy from 1 Pokemon in play. 3 copies of Dimension Valley, 3 Bursting Balloons, 2 copies of Float Stone, and 7 Psychic Energies in total. So I really like this deck list. But before I go to deck test, so you guys can actually see this deck in real gameplay, let me know what you think about it, and also if you're looking for any of these cards, you can find them on CCGCastle.com. You can find the link in my video description, and by typing TCG Center 5 code, you can also get 5% discount on that purchase. So let's try to play some games, and let's see how this deck will work. let's go first, so we can actually start with Trevenant on the turn 1. So it might be Trevenant Item Lock, it might be Never See Trevenant. It all depends on what on the other side my opponent plays. Basically, if he play Night March, then I guess it's pretty good to go with Nervous Sea Trevenant and just block him from attack. Alright, so I started with one Phantump. I guess it could be better, it can be Burst. So let's see what he have. On the other side, I mean, that Acro Bike, not that bad. Oh, it's a Flareon EX. Actually, that's good. And also bad, because it can hit for a lot of damage with the Blaze Ball, so I'm just thinking maybe about try to find the Trevenant with Item Lock, and there is a N, so thanks a lot for that N. I might get better hand than this one. Actually, I don't know if I get better hand or not. I can't say that. I mean, I need to play that Sycamore, but he also played it Fennekin, plays yeah, I should definitely attach that Float Stone, and I guess I can go with my Sycamore on my turn 1. Acro Bike, let me see what I can find with it. Battle Compressor, guess I can use that. Let me see what's the situation in the deck. So I can discard some supporter cards that I actually don't need. And I can even go with my AZ, maybe even better Wally. So I have only one Trevenant with Item Lock left. That's really interesting. So do I want to play Ultra Ball and discard one other Trevenant? I don't know. Let's go with the Shaymin for 1. Let's see what can be the extra card. Professor Sycamore. Okay, I can take that. So I'm discarding my second Trevenant break from play. But unfortunately I have Super Rod, so I can just put it back into my deck. If he got that double colorless, in that case he can attack. But let me see, Ascension. Let's better item lock him. If I item lock my opponent, actually he will not be able to play supporter card. I mean, he will be able to play supporter cards, but he can't play those versus Seekers, Rare Candies, Ultra Balls, and stuff like that. So actually, I guess that item lock in this situation is pretty much better. And this is good because I have 2 Trevenants right now in play. Plus I can go with the Versus Seeker for, I guess, just Professor Sycamore, so I can get a fresh hand of the 7 card. So on the French National Championship, the Fate Escalade was not legal, so you are not able, so you're not allowed to play N. That's the reason why I just go with that Sycamore. So let me see what I can find with Trainers Mail. Trainers Mail for another Acro Bike, which is always good. I mean, it's better than that Ultra Ball because I just don't want to discard some good cards that I have in my hand. And yeah, this is just going to be Silent Fear. I can keep my Trainers Mail for the next turn. Next turn I can also use Tree Slam, but I guess I should better try to go with my Versus Seeker for that Lysandre on the Delphox. But right now he had that Delphox with the Mystery Fire, and he also replaced my Stadium with a Scorchidor, so actually needs to find another Dimension Valley. If you want to see my version of Delphox Break deck with the Ante, you can visit. You can type in search on my YouTube channel Delphox Break deck, and you can actually find it. I also made that deck. So let's see. With 1 energy card, he can actually attack, but he didn't found the energy. Let's see what I can get with the Trainer's Mail. Ultra Ball and another Battle Compressor. I do have Sycamore in my hand, but it's the good question, do I want to use the Sycamore? Let's keep going on with the Sycamore, and I can just grab that Battle Compressor so I can discard a few more cards that I actually don't need anymore, like 2 Wallies. Maybe even better, just one Wally, you never know. Maybe I needed one. Alright, so one energy also can go down to, I guess, my another Trevenant on the bench. Or better, active one, so if I can hit a Dimension Wally, I can go with a Tree Slam. Yes, so there's Dimension Wally, and let me just grab another Phantump. So I can actually next turn have another Trevenant with the Nervous Seed in play, and let me see what I can get with the Trainers Mail. Really nice, really nice. I can grab Bursting Balloon, which actually can help me a lot. And let's just hit with. Let's just go with the Tree Slam. He have 90. If I can hit a Xerosic, I can discard his tool. But how many Versus Seekers I have left? Oh, none of them. So I already discarded 4 Versus Seekers. I didn't watch that. So there's a Skyla. Let's see what he can grab with the Skyla. I mean, he can play. Oh, Scorchy Dirt. Actually, interesting. Always good to have Scorchy Dirt or Stadium to replace Dimension Wally. And it's my turn again. So, oh, I just top deck another Dimension Wally. And the good question is, do I want to play it right now? Let's just continue with Silent Fear for a turn, because next turn I can... I mean, it's pretty much the same if I hit for 60 active and 20 benches, or better put 3-3, because if he had a third one Scorched Dirt, then in that case I could just lose my last Dimension Wally and I can find myself in huge trouble. So there is Delphox Break, and right now he can actually search his deck for additional energy. Unfortunately, 4 energy cards, it's 80 plus 50, it's 130, and that Fighting Fury Belt is 140, which means that I can survive. I can retreat down to my bench, play another Trevenant Break with the Psychic Energy, attach the Bursting Balloon, and if he tries to attack me next turn, he can actually get the knockout. So there is Flash Fire, and he replaced that energy onto his Flareon. He can also use that mythical, what's the ability? Mystical Fire, but no, he just hit me for 120. I guess he already used that. So I stuck with another Trevenant. Alright, so he's 210. Right now it's a time to put that Dimension Wally and spread that Silent Fear. In case he tries to attack me next turn, he's going to take a knockout. But the bad thing is that I'm down to 8 cards, and actually one end can deck out everything that I have. He had that huge Lysandre, he can just knock out my active Trevenant Break. And there is second energy that goes down to that Flareon. I might just spend a little too much cards from my deck, so actually I need to top deck energy card so I can use Tree Slam to knock out this Flareon and grab the 2 prizes and also spread 20 damage to the guys on the bench, but no, I didn't find any. So just a Silent Fear again. Alright, so 180, I really missed that Xerosic for that Fighting Fury Belt, so I can remove it actually. So this might cost me a lot. But I also played all of my resources pretty much. I have 3 energies in my discard pile, so if he can one-hit me knockout, then I don't have attacker and I could find myself in trouble. And I guess it's just way too hard to charge this Trevenant with Nervous Seed with 2 additional energies, so I can actually hit for 70 plus 10. But who knows? I need to be very cautious also for that end, because... Oh, so he just decided to pass his turn. And I just top deck another huge Bursting Balloon. and I was able to knock him out, so I can drop 2 additionally prized. There's a Float Stone and a Wally. None of them actually helpful. I mean, with the Wally I can actually grab a Trevenant Break. I mean, Float Stone is good if he tries to Lysandre something from my bench. There is a Blacksmith, so huge Blacksmith, gonna be 2 more energy cards, so this Flareon actually can knock me out with the 6 energies, but he's going to take huge 6 damage back, so I might be able to respond somehow. So there is, I only need to top deck actually energy card, so I guess I should promote my Shaymin in the front. Let's see if I can find energy. No, but I can find the Judge. So I guess Judge is better than nothing. I need Trevenant Break and energy card. Oh! If I place Shaymin, I draw 3 cards and I deck out myself. Oh my god. Oh, but actually in that case I have victory in my hand. I totally forgot about that, so let me get that Trevenant Break and energy card, and I can actually retreat. And I can actually retreat onto my Trevenant Break and put 3 damage counters of both of his Pokemons. And with the last card in my deck, I actually managed to win this game. So this was the epic game. I hope you guys enjoy watching it. So this was the 2nd place French National Championship Sylvain de la Crompe deck. Wow, this game was just amazing. This game was just amazing. So anyway, once again, there is the full deck list, so I hope you enjoy watching it. It was definitely epic battle. Even myself, even I'm shocked. I mean, just mind-blowing game. So once again, if you're looking to build this deck list, you can find any of these cards on CCGCastle.com. You can find the link in the video description. And pretty much, yeah, let me know what you think about this deck list. Don't forget to hit that like button because this battle was actually epic. I mean, I won with the last cards in my deck, so yeah, pretty much that's all. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you already didn't. Don't forget to support me with subscribing. Yeah, that was pretty much all. So see you in the next video. Thank you a lot and goodbye.